Hey guys, welcome back to Nerd Space. I'm going to be showing a little bit of what I've been doing, mostly involved with Rust. I've been doing a lot of stuff from Rust. As you guys might know, on my store I've had the AK, Custom SMG and Water Pipe up for a while. I wanted to do a little bit more with the AK, as I didn't really do any like painting or anything like that, so I've been doing a little bit more painting, stuff like that. So, and I've never been incredible at painting, really. But I have got some things here, and a couple big surprises in a second once I've shown you this AK. So it's not really a skin from the actual game, but I did just paint it gradually with my own sort of like flair or whatever. The main thing with my AKs, different to literally anyone else's, is I made mine, so it actually has a bolt in there which flies forward, as well as it has a actual working catch for a mag release. So you can actually like kind of play with it a little bit more instead of it just being a thing on your wall and you don't really do much with it. It actually is a thing you can kind of play with, but also is good enough to just sit on a display and look badass. So, so yeah, this is the one that I just painted. This is the first time me actually painting on an AK. I used a lot of spray paint and stuff like that. I've been trying to get into more of that because you do that right, it comes out pretty damn good. So yeah, I just kind of went for a kind of more black and white aesthetic. But I do want to paint the custom SMG at one point, and a couple more items in a minute, to a rainbow pony, because I think I just really want a rainbow pony gun, as well as maybe a no mercy, since everyone kind of knows that, stuff like that. For the AK, as well as the custom SMG and the other things I'll show you in a minute. And for this, I did have to cover my hand in red paint, and I literally just held the gun, did some motions, so it was a little bit of a blood effect type thing. But yeah, I haven't really done anything like this before, and I think it came out pretty good. So once I've done this bit of practice, you may see other people's listings with a P250. It's a P250 here, but mine is so much cooler. All right, so I'm joking. Theirs is really cool. They do some incredible stuff over on Etsy, stuff like that. People selling a lot of Rust items and stuff like that. It's just I always want to stand out with the stuff I make. So this is why I've made it have a slide along with a slide holdback like that. It's also got the spring like it does actually in the game, in the same place, and that is the only thing that is compressing and then letting it back forward. So we've got a little mag. The only problem with this gun is that there was no mag release built into the actual model. Like there was in game, there's no mag release. So technically this gun makes 0 sense. So I've just made it a friction fit, as I didn't want to add or get rid of anything from the actual gun itself. So yeah, now I have this thing, but to make it even cooler, I made a suppressor. So that goes on the end, and yeah, it functions like normal. As you see, I did just kind of pop that on and pop it off. I do want to make that a screw thread, so if you buy it anytime after now, there will be a screw thread on this, in here, and on the safety cap. So instead of it friction fitting in, it'll screw cap, because it seems to align it slightly better, because that's slightly bowed, if you see what I mean. So I think having a screw thread will fix that. Yeah, I think I actually did a pretty damn decent job, considering, like, again, I don't really do much painting. It's more just design and printing out. But I'm really happy with this. This is like my favorite gun out of all of them. Yeah, if you want to see the water pipe, jackhammer even, or custom SMG, make sure to check out my other videos. There, I think. Make sure to check out those if you want to see them. I am going to try if I can do a bit more work on those sort of models, because I think they could be done maybe a little bit better, or at least the painting, that is anyway. But now, for the main things. The main things I've been working on for a while, besides the P250. So, I've also got a heavy helmet, which is massive. So I actually got one of my friends. I helped them model this as he was learning the software anyway. So yeah, he's nailed this He basically modeled the whole thing, so props to him. And yeah, this thing came out cracking. He did the overall model, I then did the CAD to actually make it all kind of go together, like the bolts in here that actually hold the front piece on, as well as the bit here, which just clips in like that. So yeah, this was also painted. I also got help with this model as well. I got one of my other friends that also into 3D printer and has been doing printing for a little bit now. And yeah, he basically says, if you got any models you want me to print, I'll print them out, because he wants to learn, which is awesome. So yeah, I got him to print out these black bits, so you can thank him for that. Thank you, Kevin. And I printed this big bore on my Ender 3. Some bits come off like that, little bolts and stuff like that. But yeah, awesome model. Currently on my store for, I don't know the price, but I'll pop it up on screen. It depends if you want it painted or DIY or anything like that. But it does fit on your head. Just gonna quickly embarrass myself and put it on my head. I hope I don't hit the mic. Because of my ponytail, I have to push my ponytail down, otherwise it won't work. There you go. So this is, I just realized this is gonna sound terrible. But yeah, so with my fat head, it does work. I will be making some changes to make it fit bigger heads. And if you are gonna buy one of these, please, before you just go and buy it, message me on Etsy, link in description, message me on Etsy, like your head size or something, so I can actually make it fit you. I don't wanna ship something that isn't gonna fit on someone's head if they're gonna wear it to a cosplay. So please, my whole thing's custom. My whole shop is to do with custom stuff, so let me customize it for you, please. I've also been working on ARMOUR. This is the metal gear set from Rust. Currently working development. As you can see, every single one of these bolts is pretty much different. I will be 3D printing the actual rivets that go into it so it looks correct, as well as this leather I've just attached for now. I haven't roughened it up or anything like that. But yeah, printing these. These are, I've actually done this quite quick, honestly. I've kind of just been slapping this one out. This is only like a 2-day project so far. So yeah, because of all the bolts and how it's just kind of put together, there's no easy way to take it on and off, as well as the bolts catch on every single part of your body. I just realized I don't want to hit the mic. I'm so sorry if you like got really messed up by that. Yeah, so you have a bit of leather that goes around here, and then it just kind of fits on with a bolt for now, but that won't be the case once it's actually in my store. All these items, by the way, you've seen so far are up in my store. The AK I'm currently working on, so maybe by the time this video comes out, it would have changed its listing to be able to customize or whatever. I really messed up my hair with that bolt. No, oh well. Staying like it, you're gonna roll with it. I don't care what I look like on camera. So. Right, so yeah, this will wrap around here, attaches on, and yeah, that's basically it, I think. I don't know. Oh, one more thing. Let me just struggle to get this off real quick. Another thing I've been working on. Let me just put the mic on me. Another thing I've been working on is keychains with my resin printer. So I got stuff like from Rust. I got Iokas, like that. That was a bigger size one. See if I can find a smaller one here. And then I've also got some really miniature models right here that have all been painted, printed out. Sorry, it's not focusing right now. So there's some bigger ones, some code locks. So I've even got stuff from Fallout 4, so make sure you check out my listings on those. But yeah, it's just some super crazy detailed stuff that a resin printer can do. Oh yeah, I will be offering a service for this as well. So what I'll do is I'll sell it fully white, painted like this. I might even make this an option so you can buy if you like this style of AK. As well as I'll be more likely adding a customized thing. So if you want a skin from your game, let me know and I'll try my darn hardest to paint this, or hire someone if it's a really like hard one to paint, because like I said, I'm decent at painting, but I'm not incredible. So, and I wanted to admit that. So I will hire someone to paint your AK for you so you can have your rainbow pony or your No Mercy skin or something like that. I don't know. along with that chest piece. The chest piece, I actually am printing currently the default for it, but I really want the Rainbow Pony one for the chest piece. That would definitely be done at one point. I'm currently printing a coffee can helmet at this time of recording. It's literally printing right now. I don't actually know if you can even hear it. This is the little headpiece that goes on like that. So I will make, probably more likely I will make this customized because it doesn't fit on my mum or my girlfriend, but it fits on my head. So I might have to make it different sizes. And this is the main thing, and then it's gonna have a bit of leather that goes underneath, that goes under your chin. And then of course the coffee can bit, you know. Like I said, if you like what you see here, make sure to check out my Etsy and give the videos a thumbs up, like, share it, and thank you for watching. Peace.